good morning, and good afternoon, everyone. This is Financial Literacy 101. And as I said earlier on my stock review, we'll be going over some of the best credit cards that I believe that can actually help you, not only if you have bad credit, but if you have decent credit, you have good credit, you have great credit, that you can absolutely use for your benefit. Now, I'm going to show you at the end of this segment some of the cards that I actually use, so you know that there's also other cards that I'm not going to be listed on these very popular lists that I'm actually going to show you. So that's going to be really important as well. But before we go over anything else, I believe is very important, okay? It's very vital that we go over credit card fees. This is the one thing that most people never, ever look at as credit card fees. You're like, oh man, credit card, they gave me $10,000 of a credit limit. Okay, credit limit means something because I have cards where I have $20,000 credit limit, $6,500 credit limit, $2,000 credit limit, $300 credit limit. So the credit limit don't really mean nothing. It's those fees, man. Now, again, we're going to talk about best credit cards with the best rewards, best credit cards for people with bad credit, best travel credit cards. Also, one credit card I think that you really, if you have bad credit, that I believe that you should actually get, because this particular credit card has one great attribute about it. It has a fixed rate that it won't go over. And that is phenomenal because let me tell you, most credit cards that are secure, most credit cards with people who are between that threshold of maybe like 350 to 550, it's always a variable score because they want you to pay the absolute most, okay? Good morning, Moses Wilson. Good morning, Nolan Baptiste. Good morning, Jermaine Anderson, and also Lisa Williams. Nice to see everyone here this morning. Now, anyway, let's get into this. Let's get into these credit card fees because a lot of you may not be familiar, and this is coming from, what's this, Tally? Yeah, Tally. They always try to get people in credit cards, but I'm going to use them as a positive resource today. So annual fees. Watch out for annual fees. Now, the best cards have zero fees. And again, at the end of this segment, I'm going to show you some of my credit cards. Now, only one credit card, which is the Capital One card, shows you all these details. The other ones you have to call in, or when you get in the mail, they give you this paper that you got to read and tell you your interest rate and all the fees that are associated with that particular card. But nonetheless, annual fees. Now, we know annual fees can range from $10 a year or to $100 and something a year. And also annual fees, they also may encompass monthly fees, because my Credit One card, okay, I was threatened to cancel my card. I say, hey, listen, you raised my credit limit so many times and you keep charging me $8 a month, which is 8 times 12. That's an annual fee, okay? Because sometimes they can charge you an annual fee or a monthly fee or even both. This is how they get over, ladies and gentlemen. Finance charge. Now, the finance charge is a monthly interest charge. It is added to your account when you carry a balance beyond your credit card's grace period, okay? So a finance charge. So not only interest, but a finance charge, okay? And it says here, pay your credit card balance in full every month. As I've been telling everybody every single time I talk about credit and credit cards, pay your balance in full every month before the 28th. As a matter of fact, I need to pay the rest of my card here before the 28th, now that I think about it. It is easy. I'm not going to read all of that. Late fees. We know if you're late on your card, look at this right here, up to $39. It says right here, late fees are charged once for every billing cycle you're late. Your first late fee can be up to $28. Then late fees after that can be up to $39. So not only are you late, but you're literally paying an extra $40 on top of that amount. On top of that amount. I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen. These are the credit card fees that we're talking about. It again, how to avoid it. Pay at least the minimum amount due on every month, as I tell you. And I always tell people, don't pay the minimum amount. If you don't have the amount to pay over the entire card, then pay at least a little bit over. Pay $1 over so you can kill some of that interest down, okay? Balance transfer fee. Okay, a balance transfer fee is charged when you move your balance from one credit card to another. They will charge you that as well. So take, for instance, you have a I don't know, a Wall Street Visa card, right? You have a Wall Street Visa card. I'm just making up names, guys. You have a Wall Street Visa card, and then you go over to say, I'm going to change this to my Chase One Visa card. But Chase One will charge you a transfer fee to transfer that balance to the next bank. Now, some banks, what they used to do is the bank that you're transferring that balance to, they used to skim a little bit off the top too. So you have to watch out for that as well. Okay, let's move on. Over limit fee. Okay, remember that overdraft protection that they never really overdraft, they charge you. Okay, see, overdraft protection is a scam. You will pay, okay, on some credit cards an extra $10, an extra $5 a month for overdraft protection. Overdraft protection is basically saying when you don't have the money in your account and you go and charge that card, that credit card company will allow you to overdraft over the amount in your credit. They're going to charge you a particular fee plus the amount that you spent on that card. That's not protection. That is a overdraft scam. They're going to charge you the overprotection fee of $10 to $15, $20 plus the amount that you spent. Please just decline my card. If I'm going over the limit, just decline it. Do not, I repeat, do not get overdraft protection. It's a scam. It's stupid. If you ran out of money, you're broke. You don't have any more. That's it. Cash advance fee. Never use your credit card for cash advance. Guess what? If you don't have cash, you're broke. If you can't get the money out with your debit card, don't lean over to your credit card. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a hypocrite. I did this. Many a times, okay, where I did not have the cash and I had to go get a cash advance. And we're going to get into that. A cash advance is a fee charge when you use your credit card to get cash. Overdraft protection and convenience checks are two common examples of a cash advance. Again, don't do it. Expedient payment fee. Usually the fee rates between $10 and $20. Foreign transaction fee. When you're overseas using your credit card, right? You call up Wells Fargo. You say, hey, I'm over here in Germany. Please allow my card in Germany. Please allow my card in Kenya to be used. They say, okay. But then you incur 3% of your transaction. Okay? 3% of your transaction. So if you spend $30 overseas, you're spending $33 overseas. If you're spending $300 overseas, you're spending $30 overseas. Okay? If you're spending $3,000 overseas, you're spending $300 over. No, that's 10%. That's 10%. Just do the math. I did that wrong. I'm not perfect, guys. Return payment fee. Here's the thing. This is how they get you too. You pay something with your credit card, right? You pay something with your credit card. And your credit card, right, you got it like on utility bill. Like me, I like to pay certain bills with my credit card so I can build of the rewards. And I'm going to get into that as well. But if you don't have the money and try to take that money out, then you get a return payment fee, $35. So you're not only broke. See, ladies and gentlemen, there's a difference between being broke and being in debt. Now you're in debt. When you're not only you are broke, now you're in debt as well. Okay, return payment fee, card replacement fee when your card gets damaged or lost. Some people actually charge you money to actually pay for it. All right, let's move along. Okay, let's move along. Best credit cards for rewards. Best credit cards for rewards. Let's get into this. Now, unfortunately, most of these cards are for people with grade A credit. And I know a lot of you out there have good credit scores, okay? And as you can tell here, it says 690 and above. 690 and above. Now, the blue cash preferred card from American Express. What I don't like about this card already, annual fees. Let me blow it up. Now, the reward rate is 1 to 6%, and then the intro offer is $250. Okay, this is what I don't like. 250 statement credit after you spend $1,000 in purchases on your new card within the first 3 months. This is an easy $250 that you can get, but granted, it's only $150, right? It's only $150 because you have to pay that annual fee. But guess what? That annual fee is annual. You have to pay it every month. To me, this is not a good card. Some people say, you know what? This is a great card because it gives you $250 introductory fee after you spend $1,000. I'm gonna spend $1,000 easy, right? Then here's the thing: this card has a high annual fee. Although if you spend at least $31 a week at a U.S. supermarket, the cash back will offset it. Because from American Express, you might have trouble using it some places. So you got to spend $31 a week to offset that annual fee. Nope, next. Now, I'm going to scroll all the way down to the comparison chart. I don't want to bore you guys because you're going to see here pretty soon. Okay? Where is this chart at? Here we go. They get some of these cards a 5-star. I don't like it. Now, here we go. Annual fee, 0. Best for cashback, high rate, 1 to 2%. I like cards like that. Okay, I like cards like that. Now, granted, if I go back up here, it gives me a little more detail. Where is it at? Here we go. As you pay for certain items. But look at the credit score, 720 to 850. So you have to have excellent grade A credit for this particular card. Okay? And they say how other cards actually offer you cash back. But let's move back down here. Where am I at? Nope. Give me 1 second. Here we go. I'm going to scroll through this very quickly, okay? Now, the next card is your Chase Sapphire Preferred card. You get 1 to 5 times the points, best for travel, and bonus categories. 80,000 points. This is actually a good card, but look at this fee. Yes, the annual fee is $95, but you do get that 80,000 bonus points once after you spend $4,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. See, a lot of these cards, you got to read the fine print, ladies and gentlemen, or you'll be thinking you get that 80 grand in points, but you got to spend $4,000 there. And granted, if you're paying your bills, you have to read that this goes towards purchases and not utility bills and or mortgage. Okay, because you know you're going to pay that back off because you already budgeted for that. So you always have that money for your mortgage, for your rent. So you already have that money. But is this a good card? Again, I hate the annual fee. I don't like any cards with any fees because you're simply paying a membership price. You're simply paying them more money on top of the interest rate that the card already has. Freedom Card by Chase, $200. But of course, you got to spend $500 on purchases. That's not too bad. No annual fee, 1 to 5% cash back on multiple categories, okay? Gas, groceries, etc. Let's move along. Another Chase Unlimited card, no annual fee. Same thing here. Your first 3 months, spend $500. That's not bad. 1.5% to 5% cash back, okay? Now, granted, again, ladies and gentlemen, most of these cards are from people with credit scores from 690, 680 to 850. Excuse me. Cash back match, 0%. This is a Discover card, okay? This is not too bad. Multiple categories for your reward bonuses. The United Explorer card. Here's the trickery. 0 intro for the first year, then you pay $95 annual fee. But you do get 60 miles, 60,000 miles if you spend $3,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. What I like about this card, okay, is that I'll sign up for this card, right? And then what you can do is negotiate that you don't want that monthly fee, or you can decline to cancel that card. Here's another way to get waived from that annual fee once you get the card, right? And this is not a guarantee, is that you tell them, hey, I'm going to cancel this card if I continue to pay a monthly fee. And I'm going to show you my Credit One card because Credit One will charge me $8 a month. Okay, $8 a month. When I say, hey, this counts for my card, they say, oh, we can waive the $8 a month fee and you have no annual fee. I say, okay, cool, I'll keep it. Because again, I like to have a lot of credit on my credit because it increases my debt to income, which helps me raise my credit score. This is another tactic. Now, the world of higher credit card, I don't like these damn annual fees. No, I don't even want to read it. But again, they're giving away 25,000 bonus points. But again, you have to spend thousands of dollars. Here we go. 25,000 points, 0 annual fee, 1 at a time 4 points. For food rewards, I love this one, okay? Y'all gonna have to spend $1,000 within 90 days. That's not bad. You're gonna do that easily. Then you have your Chase card. Now, okay, but no. Again, $95, $100 annual fee, but you get 100,000 points. It says here, earn 1,000 bonus points after you spend 15,000 on purchase. No. Now, if you're a baller and you're using this as a business card because you can say it's best for small businesses, then this may be a great card for your business. But you have to spend 15,000 in purchases after 3 months. And I know a lot of you, whether you're dealing with manufacturers or distributors, you want to spend 15,000 on your materials and your products. So this is probably a good card for you guys, but be aware you have to pay to play, $95. Chase Inc. business card. This is small businesses as well. I love this 0 interest. You only get $500 after you spend $3,000, and the cash back is pretty low at 1.5%. Discover card for college students, okay? 0 annual fee, cash back match. This is actually a good one for students. And here's the thing. You don't have to be young. If you're 45 in school, you're still a student. Just show your student ID card, and they'll hook you up with this card right here, okay? 1 to 2% cash back, okay? Discover Secure card. This is best for people for bad credit, and we're going to get into that as well, okay? Now, best card for people with bad credit, okay? People with bad credit, or as some people in the financial world will say, challenging credit. Challenging credit, okay? So here, these cards are people who are ranging with cards from 300 to around 630, 640 credit scores, okay? And again, I'm going to go over this one, no annual fee, but look at the variable, okay? Variable APR at 23%. The intro APR for balances for the first 6 months is 11%. It says the initial deposit must be paid with a bank account, so you don't have access to traditional finance services, you may be out of luck. That's that particular card. This one goes from 300 to 690. Look at the annual fee. Now, these are secured credit cards. A lot of these secured credit cards, if not all of them, you have to deposit money. Let me back up. Secured credit cards are credit cards that you essentially have to transfer money from your bank account into these accounts. So you are using your own money to purchase. You're not using credit. You're using your own money. But what it's showing is that you're going to pay that money back on time to yourself. But the way these cards make money is not extending you credit, is that on your own money. This is, ladies and gentlemen, we live in a capitalist society, and this is how America makes money off of poor people or people with bad credit. Because with secured credit cards, more times than not, you use your own money to deposit into these credit cards. And then off your own money, they make interest off your own money at 17.39% variable rate, and then charge you $35 a month on your own money. You're depositing your own money inside of these accounts. This, I don't get it. But nonetheless, I had to do this to get my credit. This is a method. This is a strategy in order to make your credit better, okay? Moving right along, 20% variable rate for people with credit scores from 300 to 629, $29 annual fee. I hate it. But again, you can negotiate to get rid of that annual fee. Okay, you can negotiate. Now, this card, 10%, that's not bad, but it's still a variable rate. $49 annual fee. Now, cons, the annual fee of $49 is high. For a lower but a higher APR, consider the first Progress Platinum Elite MasterCard Secure card, okay? So again, those are your bad cards, okay? Those are your bad cards. So let me see who I have out there in the chat room. Give some shout out very quickly. Again, we have Nolan Baptiste, Moses Wilson, Lisa Williams. Lisa Williams says, this is good to point out all of these fees. People don't read nor pay attention to these fees. Indeed, sister, they don't. We get charged out the yin yang, okay? And we don't even know why we're paying all these associated fees when it comes to these particular cards, okay? Well, let me move on because I still got a little bit to cover here. Let me move on. All right, best travel cards. We're going to fly through this one because a lot of these travel cards are in the best reward cards. Okay, as you can tell, you see some of the same cards. Now, this American Express card, I don't believe was part of the last list, but it's an annual fee of $250. And I'm pretty sure that fee is not negotiable. Not negotiable. Here's another one. It gives you 50,000 points, annual fee, $550. But they give you high-end perks. I wonder if those high-end perks are worth $550. $95. $595 with traveler perks for the best for business, the Platinum Card, American Express. I'm telling you, again, I didn't want to go through that too thoroughly because we went over the best reward cards. Now, for some of you who have bad credit and you need a secure credit card, this is not, in my opinion, one of the best secured credit cards. I bullcrap you not, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I talked about One United Bank yesterday, and I briefly went over their secured Unity Visa card because of this video today. They have a fixed, listen, look at this. They have a fixed United Visa secured credit card. They will not go over 18%. And they show you U.S. Bank, Bank of America, Capital One, 20.5%, 25%, 27% variable. And what they mean by variable is that they have a threshold that they may start you off at 15 or 18% like Unity Visa and then go all the way up to 27%. This is what they do. They start you off when you first get your car at the lowest interest rate around 15, 16, 17%. As your balance, okay, as you use that card, your balance gets higher, they increase your interest rate. That's why they say it's variable. It varies. It varies. But again, it's like clockwork. Every time your balance goes up, they increase your interest rate, okay? They increase your interest rate so you pay them more money. That's all that is, okay? That's all that is. Now, Unity, fixed rate when it comes to your APR at 18%. Fixed rate for your balance transfer. Nothing is variable. Fixed rate when you have your introductory for your 6 month at 10%. Fixed rate for your cash advantages. Everything is fixed, okay? Minimum entry charge, they tell you everything up front. This is the one thing that I'm not liking. I hate the annual fees. I hate the annual fees. Now, but out of everything else, in my opinion, because we saw all of the other secured credit cards, this one, in my opinion, was the best. Let me blow this up so you guys can see. This, in my opinion, is one of the best, but that annual fee, okay, that annual fee is low as well. We saw 49, 95, and I think the lowest was 29. But again, all the other rates are not variable. These are fixed when it comes to the United Visa. Now, I'm going to go over, again, I'm going to show you my credit card. and I'm gonna show you the rewards, and I'm gonna show you some of my balances that I have that I gotta pay in like, 4 days. But I'm gonna pay it. And here's my Gap Visa card. This card I solely use. Because I haven't been traveling, I haven't really used my Venture One card. So I keep a zero balance on that. They have great rewards, and I'm gonna show you the details about that card. I paid some money today. I'm gonna pay some money probably tomorrow. But I have my points on this card. Again, I'm going to show you. They have 2 cards. They have a blue card and they have a silver card. I have the silver card, okay? And what I love about the rewards on this particular card is that you can shop at Gap, Old Navy, Banana Republic. Now, out of these 3 brands, Banana Republic is the best, and they're the most expensive, but nonetheless, here's some of my rewards. Now, a buddy of mine told me about this card, and I'm glad that he did because I absolutely love this card. Now, the reward status, I've been spending points like crazy. I'm spending money for me, my lady, my son, all I'm spending. But listen, it says I still have $50 to spend. But this is how much I've already spent. I only had this card since, was it 3 months? And I've already spent $300. $300. Okay? All in reward points. All in reward points. Okay? And the reason why I don't care about the interest rate and all of those things is because I pay it off, okay? I pay it off before the 28th or 29th of every month, so I don't incur those interest charges, okay? I don't incur those interest charges, so I'm not paying those jokers any extra money. All right, now, let's read about this card. Now, what I love about this card, here's the difference between the blue and silver card. Now, as you saw, I have the silver card, okay, which I absolutely love. Now, if you get the silver card, you earn 5,000 points to upgrade. Now, it says here, 5 points for every $1 spent, $5 reward for every 500 points earned, redeem rewards at Gap brand, bonus points, no annual fee. You know me, I don't like annual fees. Zero fraud liability. So somebody fraud, you call them up, hey, that wasn't me. I live in Texas. I'm not in Dubai. Okay. Surprise birthday gift. I wonder what it is. Free 3 to 5 day shipping. Now I got the silver card, so I get all these extra rewards. 20% bonus points each quarter. Gotta love it. Let's see what it says. Get 20% quarterly bonus points based on the points you earn each quarter. Okay? That's basically what that is. Free, listen to this, free basic alteration on Banana Republic purchases. This is what I love. Basic alterations include shortening hems on pants, skirts, and dresses. So if you got the silver card like I do, man, you got some slacks. You're like, oh, man, I got to get these hem. It's free with the Gap silver card at Banana Republic, okay? And it tells you all the other stipulations for this particular card. Choose your own day sale. Pick any day and get 15% off online in Gap factory stores. Absolutely love it. And then primary card holders, you have a hotline, 1 point for every $1 spent, okay, outside of Gap. That's why I use this card for everything. I get a point for every dollar I spend. Man, please. That's why, and then that's why I shop, and you get those 500 points. Again, this is the Gap card, okay, by Visa. And I got the Gap Visa silver card, so I get those extra reward points. Absolutely love that particular card. Absolutely love that particular card because now I do a lot of my shopping, with the Gap card. Anyway, so let me go ahead and let me log into my account here. Let me see. I can't let you guys see this. Not showing y'all all that. Okay, not showing you my personal business like that. But I want to show you with some details about cards that I believe that you guys need to absolutely see here. Okay, this is imperative for you guys to see it to believe it because it exists. Because I went over Capital One and all those other cards and show you that the interest rates were what 15 to already 28%. Okay, so let me get inside my account here. All right. So here's my account. All right. So let's look at the details first. Let's look at the details. Let's view the details. So this is my card. I have a 4% variable rate. Now, that 4% variable rate don't mean nothing because my card has always been 4%. I don't know why they put variable. It has never changed. Ever since I got the card, it's been 4%. So they can vary it all they want. Let's see, more info. Current purchase APR, 4%. Now, I know you're like, golly, where you get 4% from? I'm telling you, you call these guys up. Zero balance on your card. You've been a good steward of your finance, good steward of your credit. You say, hey, lower my interest rate or I'm going to cancel my card. They say, okay, Mr. Ross, we're going to lower it. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Now, you see right here, I have a current balance of a negative $6.23. That's because Capital One owes me $6.23. Now, look, annual fee membership, no fee. Over limit fee, no fee. Late fee, of course, if you're late, $35. Foreign transaction fee, no fee. Very, very important, no fee. Cash advance, not 18%, not 10%, 4%, okay, 4%. Then also, what else we got? Let's look into the rewards. Wait a minute, I got one more card, I believe. One more card. Here's my little card that I started off with Capital One at $300, okay? $300. There's nothing on it. I just keep it for my debt to income ratio. I'm not going to close the account. Let's view the details though. How much I got on this card? 4%. 4%. And look at the fees. Annual membership, overland, late fee, foreign fee, no fee, no fee, no fee, no fee. Go drink some coffee. Rhymes. Bars. No, I'm kidding. But I have no fee. All right, let's go to my Venture One card. Now, my Venture One card is my travel card, and I'm going to look at the rewards. I'm going to show you. Now, I have 0 rewards because what I do is I cash that stuff in for money because I'm not traveling right now, okay? So 0 available miles. So I can show you the earn activity. Look at this. Earn, earn, earn. I just pay it off with my miles. I just pay stuff off with my miles. That's all I do. I use my card. I pay it off with my miles. But here's the things you can use. When I use this card, here's the things that you can go over and actually do. You can cover your purchases, meaning you use your miles to cover a purchase you use on your credit card to pay it off. Then you can actually go to Amazon and other websites and shop with your reward points. You can make gift cards to your loved ones, to yourself. With those, you can redeem for cash like I just did. Transfer your rewards, book a trip, okay? Book a trip. That's why they give you all these rewards when you sign up for credit cards for rewards, and then share your rewards with other people, okay? Now, let's get into the details about this card. My card, Venture One card, as I showed you, no annual fee. Now, these cards I'm showing you, ladies and gentlemen, I have no affiliation, no representation, no disclosures, no contracts with any of these credit cards. I'm just giving you this for financial wealth, okay? So, credit level, unfortunately, you have to be excellent. Unlimited rewards. Earn 1.25 miles per dollar on every purchase, and then new card members earn 20,000 bonus miles once you spend 1,000 on purchase within the first 3 months, which is absolutely phenomenal because we know we can all spend $1,000 in 3 months. So that's why I love the Venture One card. Don't get it twisted. Not the Venture card, the Venture One card. That's the big difference. Here's some other bonuses that you have. Use your Venture One card to earn on every order now through January 31st, okay? So that's what you can do. Earn 5 times miles with Uber Eats. Then they have all of these, your purchase rate. Now, if you can tell with the Venture One card, they're advertising to most people 15 to 25% APR. How many do I have? 4%. You can negotiate, ladies and gentlemen. You can negotiate. Now, let's see what else they have here. Travel your way, monthly spending. They got $10,000 monthly spending. I don't know if that's the limit of the card. I know my card is what, 6,500, 7,000. That's on it. And then they have all these other things that you can actually do with your Venture One card. You can see all the benefits. Now, I'm going to show you this notorious card here. Give me 1 second. as I log in. I'm going to show you this one. Credit One, a lot of you know this, that you have a monthly fee. Credit One really advertises to people with bad credit scores, people low poverty, and I started off with them about 10 some years ago to help my credit, but now I don't pay a monthly fee at all. Okay, I don't pay a monthly fee at all because anytime they pop up a monthly fee, I call them. Okay, so here's my information right here. Okay, I have payment due, minimum balance, and I don't have any source of fee. It used to be $8 a month. See if I can show. Let me go back some here. Let me show you some of these information. Let's see if I can show you this. See, where's that $8 they used to charge me? I want to show, here it is. Look, annual fee, $8, but it was $8 a month. They tell you annual fee. They don't charge me that no more. They don't charge me annual fee no more. I stop all that bull crap. Like, hey, listen, if you charge me annual fee, I'm going to cancel my card. Now, it's not good to cancel your cards, okay? Let's talk about this very quickly. A lot of you want to pay off your card and cancel them. Do not cancel your cards unless you have a lot of fees associated. I tell people, if you want to help your credit score, your credit history is a large part of your credit score. Your credit history is 35% of your credit score. So when you pay off that credit card and you cancel your card, you wipe away all the credit history that you built with that card. So if you had that card 1, 3, 5, 10 years, you wipe away 10 years of your credit history and your card will drop 20, 50, even 100 points, depending on the longevity that you have that card. So it's imperative to keep your cards at zero balance, whether it be from the 28th, and listen to this, the 28th to the 5th. Keep it at zero balance. Then after that, use that card again. Okay, use that card again so you start accumulating your points, your rewards, etc. The reason why I tell you is because this is what they do. If you don't pay your credit card off prior to the 28th and you have a high balance, they report that balance to the credit agencies, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. When they show that you have a high balance on a card, if you use 30% utilization on that card or more, you have high utilization on that card. So guess what they do? They lower your credit score. They lower your credit score. If you have more than 30% utilization on that card, when they report to the credit agencies anywhere between the 28th and 5th of every month, they lower your credit score. So pay off your balances prior to the 28th of every month and then use it after the 5th of every month so they don't report that high utilization of your card. But then after that, you can go crazy with it, but pay it off. You have to be disciplined, discipline, discipline, discipline. Now that you have the information, I need for you to be disciplined so they don't report that to the credit agencies so they lower your credit score, okay? Then also the interest rates will be carried over. So not only does your credit score get lowered, your interest rate get carried over and you pay them jokers money on that type of money that you have already spent. But you pay it off before the 28th. They report good tidings to the 3 credit agencies, which raises your credit score, and then you don't pay them any interest on the money that you've used, and you still get all of those reward points. Be very, very cognizant of that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give a quick shout out, and I believe that's all that I have to cover today. All right. So everybody's still in the chat. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, share and like this. Share this to people who need this information, okay? This is very important information about credit cards because a lot of us go simply crazy with our credit cards. Please share this with other people so they become informed. This is Financial Literacy 101. Learn money and be inspired. And ladies and gentlemen, please pay off your credit cards. Do not cancel your credit cards because it's going to wipe away your credit history. and you're going to hurt your credit score, and you're going to be wondering why you can't do anything in business, you can't buy a house, or you're getting crappy rates to go buy a vehicle. There's a big difference in America when it comes to buying a car and buying a house. Have you noticed it's a much easy process to buy a car than it is to buy a house? Because most times than not, cars are 100% a liability that you will be paying out the next 3 to 7 years of interest on a loan. Whereas though a house, you can actually pay on that house 3 to 5 years, refinance that house, take the equity out, and go buy yourself another property. It's an asset that comes in the form of a liability, because we understand that a liability is anything that doesn't make you money. So essentially, a home doesn't make you money, so it's a liability, but you can then use it for an asset. So understand the big difference between a car and a house and the different processes, and that's why one is more difficult than the other. Learn money and be inspired. I'm out. You guys have a great and wonderful day. And don't forget, tonight, 7 p.m. Central, I'll be right here giving you some more financial news. Oh, I'm out.